Hello. Today I'm going to show you how I figure out the password dilemma. Whenever I see people to help them with their website or anything, their email marketing or whatever, often the longest time of our session and the biggest hurdle with anything is actually just people finding their passwords. And I don't remember who I learned this trick from, but it has completely negated all my password dilemmas. Only occasionally I get some company who wants a much more complex password. But generally, this little trick helps me. So I don't need one of those little books. I hardly even rely on LastPass. I just have this one thing I call the base password, and then the last two letters change. So I've taught this to my whole family and they all love it. My kids and my partner, they think it's very good, saves them a lot of nightmare password remembering. And I try to encourage all my clients to do it as well, but only some people take me up on it. So this is the system. Let's go. Got a few things going on here. So say that your word for this year, like I try and change it each year. I might just change the year at the end, or I might change the whole word, which I did recently. I had one for years and years, and then the last 2 years I've got a new one. So say our word is like we want to have 100K business, but we want to do it like with love. So then I would do LOVE. So what we have is uppercase, lowercase, one of those spiffy symbols, like it's a numerical, but you use shift, and we've got some numbers, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters, which means that pretty much like 10 is sometimes the requirement for a password. Sometimes I have the opposite problem where people only will let me use 6. So you have to be a bit adaptable. But say this is my base. So any website that I'm going to log in, that's going to be my base. And then what I do is I change the last 2 letters. So and I make it so it's the first letter and the last letter of that website. So this is for Facebook. If it's going to be for Instagram, it's going to be like this, Instagram. If it's going to be for LinkedIn, it would be like that. Whatever it is, you can see that it goes on and on. For Canva, it would be like that. So any website you can go to, like the New York Times would be New York Times. And that's basically it. It's a very short video because there's not much to it, but this will save you loads of time because all you have to remember is your first bit. And it's also a lovely opportunity for manifesting and for affirmation. So keeping, your core value at the front of mind, and your business goal at the front of mind. So hopefully this is helpful. Let me know, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.